Hello, anime lovers. We all know isekai anime are either the best thing ever or the most overused trope in anime history. But let's be honest, there's just something about a normal dude getting thrown into a magical world and becoming stupidly OP that never gets old. So today, we are diving into the 10 must-watch isekai anime of all time, the ones that defined the genre, the ones that blew our minds, and the ones that made us say, yeah, I'd definitely die if I got isekai'd. Let's get started. This is Amevis Anime. Support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10. No Game No Life. Ah yes, the anime that made us all wish we could solve every problem in life by playing rock paper scissors. Sora and Shiro, the ultimate shut-in sibling duo, get transported to Disboard, a world where everything is decided by games. No war, no politics, just big brain chess battles and mind games that make Death Note look casual. And of course, being the geniuses they are, Sora and Shiro absolutely destroy the entire world with sheer intelligence and anime logic. This anime is a visual masterpiece. The color saturation alone makes it look like someone turned the contrast up to 300%. Unfortunately, it never got a second season, and fans are still out here praying to Tet for a miracle. Number 9. Creators. What if anime characters came to life and started fighting in our world? Sounds cool, right? Well, that's exactly what happens in Creators, an anime that asks the important question, what if your waifu was real and she wanted to kill you? Imagine your favorite anime protagonist showing up at your doorstep, but instead of being best friends, they're dragging you into their interdimensional war. This anime has some insane fights, deep meta commentary, and honestly one of the best anime villains ever, Altair. If you like action, complex storytelling, and some good old, what is reality moments, this is a must-watch. Number 8. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Ah yes, Naofumi Iwatani, the most disrespected hero in isekai history. Dude gets summoned to another world, but instead of being treated like a legend, he gets betrayed, framed, and cancelled on medieval Twitter before he even gets started. So what does he do? He says, screw y'all, I'll do it myself. Armed with only a shield, which everyone makes fun of, Naofumi grinds his way back up like an RPG player who refuses to restart after a bad tutorial. And let's not forget Raphtalia, the best girl and loyal sword to Naofumi's shield. If you love underdog revenge stories and OP character development, this one's for you. Number 7. Overlord. Ever wonder what happens when an OP main character stays OP the entire time? Enter Mominga, aka Ain's Owl Gown, a guy who gets stuck in his favorite VR MMORPG and just decides to roll with it. Instead of trying to escape like a normal protagonist, he embraces his overlord status and starts world domination. Imagine being so overpowered that you actually get bored because nothing can challenge you. That's Overlord. It's a mix of dark fantasy, ruthless decision-making, and some unexpected comedy, because watching Ain's pretend to be a super serious villain while internally panicking is comedy gold. Number 6. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. The most wholesome yet ridiculously OP isekai ever. Imagine getting stabbed in real life, thinking it's over, and then waking up as a blue blob with god-tier powers. That's Rimuru Tempest, the cutest, deadliest, and most diplomatic slime in anime history. Instead of going solo, Rimuru does something most isekai protagonists never think of, he builds an entire monster kingdom from scratch. And it's not just any kingdom, it's a utopia where ogres, dragons, and demons all just vibe together under Rimuru's rule. If you love world building, power fantasies, and a main character who's OP but not a jerk about it, this one's for you. Number 5. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. If we are talking about the best written isekai, this one takes the crown. It's about Rudis Greiret, a former NEET loser who gets reincarnated in a fantasy world but actually works hard to improve himself. Unlike other isekai where the protagonist just magically becomes OP, Rudis actually trains, learns magic, and struggles through real challenges. The animation is god tier, the character development is next level, and honestly, if you skip this anime, you are missing out on peak isekai storytelling. Number 4. Sword Art Online. Love it or hate it, SAO is the anime that put isekai on the mainstream map. The premise. Kirito gets trapped in a VR game where dying in the game means dying in real life. Now, let's be real. Sao started strong, then had questionable writing choices, but you can't deny how iconic it is. The first arc, Aincrad, is legendary. The soundtrack, goated. The impact, undeniable. Whether you love Kirito or think he's a walking power fantasy, Sao is a must-watch for any isekai fan. Number 3. Konosuba. God's blessing on this wonderful world. Isekai, but make it a comedy masterpiece. Kazuma dies in the dumbest way possible, seriously, look it up, and instead of getting some overpowered ability, he gets stuck with Aqua, the most useless goddess ever. And thus begins the most dysfunctional adventure party in anime history, with Megumin, the explosion-obsessed mage, and Darkness, the masochistic knight. If you love parodies, hilarious character interactions, and an isekai protagonist who actually struggles, Konosuba is peak entertainment. Number 2. Re-Zero, starting life in another world. What if you got isekai'd, but instead of being OP, you died horribly over and over again? That's Subaru's life. He gets transported to another world, only to find out that his only ability is restarting from a checkpoint whenever he dies. This anime is an emotional roller coaster. 1 second, you're vibing, the next, you're watching Subaru go insane from suffering. If you love deep storytelling, psychological drama, and actual stakes in an isekai, Re-Zero is a must-watch. Number 1. Spirited Away. Surprise. Ghibli's Oscar-winning masterpiece is technically an isekai. Chihiro gets trapped in a spirit world and must navigate a mystical bathhouse to save her parents. Unlike typical power fantasies, this is about personal growth, survival, and discovering courage in the unknown. This isn't just one of the best isekai anime, it's one of the greatest anime films of all time. If you haven't watched it yet, drop everything and do it now. And that's the list. Did your favorite make it? Or do you think I missed an isekai masterpiece? Let me know in the comments.